At 4, President Trump's travel ban. The plan to limit travel for citizens from 6 Muslim-majority countries has lost another legal battle. Today, the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals refused to lift a court-ordered block on President Trump's travel ban in a 10-3 decision. The court ruled against the government, saying Congress granted the president broad power to deny entry to aliens, but that power is not absolute. The fight is not over. The White House is likely to appeal the case to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Investigators say the man accused of the Manchester bombing traveled to one of those countries, Libya, before the attack. KBOI2's Michelle Macaluso tells us if opinions on the ban are changing since the attack.
Security officials are extending their investigation into Libya after the Manchester bomber reportedly traveled to the country last week to visit family. Libya is one of the countries President Trump targeted in his executive order on immigration, which banned citizens from 6 Muslim-majority countries from entering the U.S. for 90 days. On Thursday, a federal appeals court upheld the block on the travel ban. Supporters of the president's travel ban argued that would have prevented the Manchester attack. President Trump's national security aide, Sebastian Gorka, says the attack is not simply a question of open borders.
It's a larger issue of individuals that are learning very dangerous skill sets in war zones. They come back home to the nation of their citizenship and they get onto the radar screen. At some point, a decision is taken that they're not to be monitored or surveilled, probably because of manpower issues.
The 22-year-old Manchester bomber was born in Britain and held a British passport. And since he was a British national, he could go back and forth to Libya, and the travel ban would have no effect.
He is a native of England and an English subject. Therefore, he could have simply jumped on an airplane, didn't need a visa, and could have come to the United States of America.
And Gorka says one of the key concepts to defeating terror groups is destroying the ideology.
I'm worried about people who say that this is the new norm. That's absolutely defeatist. These people are cowards, they're losers.
There is bipartisan support for building an international coalition to defeat ISIS, and lawmakers believe it is essential to get Sunni Muslim allies on board to fight the extremist ideology. In Washington, I'm Michelle Macaluso.
Now, tonight we would like you to weigh in with your thoughts on our question here. Where do you personally draw the line in the fight against terrorism? Did the targeting of children this week at the Manchester concert change your opinion? Do we need tighter restrictions on immigration, for example? Or do you think that everything that can be done is being done right now to fight terrorism? We want you to go to our Facebook page, take our web poll, and then join in the discussion.